How you doing, BIM Dublin 2019 to 2020 year group? I hope you're all keeping very well and staying safe as usual. Again, thank you for showing up to the classes online this week. And again, only online due to these restrictions. And now it's most likely that we're going to be online for the remainder of this academic year. But luckily now we are in March, so there is hope that we will hopefully get back to some sort of normality pretty soon. And this is now the final month in which I'm going to do these Masterclass episodes, because I only have 4 of these now to do. And this is why there's this week, and then there's the 3-week period until the Easter break. And this one I'm going to do is a special one, because this is one of my absolute favourites that I've ever written of all time. And this one is for Does Our Love Make You Cry? So, as always, I'll talk about how I got the title, then give you some of the lyrics, play a bit on the guitar, and then play it again on the keyboard with the drum machine sound. So, the title, Does Our Love Make You Cry? Inspired by a romantic moment I had in college when I gave someone a hug, and then when I put my head next to the girl, someone else said to me, your love is very cute. And then I nearly thought, does our love make you cry? So I kind of thought, okay, there's my song. So I just thought I'd write a song about that. Because basically, it's a song that I've dedicated to a special blonde and blue-eyed girl in my year group. And this song is just for one of yous who may be watching this video. So, that's how the title came to my mind for Does Our Love Make You Cry? Now for the lyrics. The opening line goes, well, there's a lot of great blonde girls in my life. It would make great chemistry when she becomes my wife. Meaning that, obviously, since I was in my teens, I was mad into the blonde women, as most of you can already tell. Like, look at all the blonde celebrities that I've been into at that point. Perry Edwards, Molly King, Emma Bunton, Diana Jane Hansen, and all the classic blonde girl group singers. Sorry, I just dropped my plate. And yeah, just all those ones. And then in real life, I've met some great looking blondes too. And then for the line, it will make great chemistry when she becomes my wife, I feel it would be a dream come true to marry a blonde and blue-eyed girl. So that's that one. The next line goes, obviously it's my signature opening line in the Guy That's the Girl Group music. 12 days before my celebrity crush was 5, I was ready to be one of the most respected men alive. So I kind of wanted to rework that line, but add in some other words, like one of the most respected men. So, you know, the way that I'm very respected in what I do, like in terms of the music I play and and also the knowledge that I have of music. So yeah, that's that one. Now, so that's all I have for that one. Now for the chorus, it goes, when I put my head next to another girl, it will be cute as always when she's wearing a pearl. I couldn't think of a good line for that one, so I just thought so obviously, when I put my head next to another girl, obviously, after you give a girl a hug, and then when you pose for a photograph and put your head next to it, it would look cute as always. And then the next line goes, she better not dream of texting somebody else. If she did that, I'd be lonely and all by myself. So obviously, it actually would make me mad, and then it would actually kick me really hard if that actually happened. And then the next line goes, when I'm with you, babe, we put each other next to our eye. So obviously, our face side by side there, and then one side of each eye together, which would look cute. And then I ask you, honey, does our love make you cry? So after getting posed for a photograph and then looking back on the photograph, if it was taken, it would be like, oh, that's very cute. And then I ask my girl, does our love make you cry? Like, as in cry with joy. Okay, so that's verse 1. Now verse 2, this is a very special one. It goes, my blonde girl's very impressed with my fantastic knowledge. So again, my music knowledge and all other sort of stuff. Then, it's such a destiny to be with her in college. Because I think there's a lot of great blonde girls in my college that I feel it's an absolute destiny to be with. Then, well, at least she's in a few of my classes. Obviously, what it means is, it doesn't have to, necessarily mean in a certain year. It has to be like throughout the whole of the course. And regardless if I've seen somebody who hasn't, regardless if I've seen a blonde girl who hasn't been in any of my classes, that can also be accepted. But just as long as there's some connection with me, like, as in seeing me around the college and being in the same classes as me. Then the next line goes, I want her in a photo with me wearing sunglasses. So obviously, me wearing the sunglasses, and maybe she wouldn't wear the sunglasses, but sometimes she would, and it would look cool with sunglasses on. Right, so that's verse 2. Then it's back to the chorus. Then I have a bridge in this one. It goes, I wish that she would spend her life with me. Then with inspiration from celeb crushes, there's her for me to see. So what it means is that before you find your own true love, you fancy a celebrity, and then when they get older, you then find your own true love then. And then I called her my babe, and she called me that too. So when I called someone babe, she called me that as well. And then I said to her, I love you, and she loved me too. Otherwise, I'd feel blue. Like, meaning that I would be depressed if she didn't say it. And then onto the final verse, it goes, I think I joined college with her at the right time. So in September 2019, I joined BIM, and I met a great few looking blonde women there. And then I picture us on our wedding day when the bells chime. So obviously, maybe after the course is over, there's a good chance that we could get married towards then, or maybe just move in together to start with. Then my heart would be in pieces if she never touched me. So obviously, if I never got a single touch from her, then I'd be in pieces. And then also, if she left me, I would never feel free. Like I wouldn't have much freedom then. Okay, so that's it for the lyrics. Just a great song. I really love it. And I actually played the song at the beginning of second year, where we introduced, in the first 2 weeks, we had to introduce one of the songs we were working on and then play it in front of the people. And interestingly enough, I had to do this for a bit of a homework assignment, but it wasn't an assignment, it was just a bit of a task to do, because in one of the classes we were looking at working with a beat, and then my lecturer was saying to me, using one of these beats, I'd like you to create a song using one of them, because I'd like to hear your work. So I did it, just for the fun. Okay, so now for the music. The music is based on The One Who Really Loves You, which is the Booker T and the MGs version, but the song itself was actually by Mary Wells, who's a famous Motown singer. She recorded an album with Marvin Gaye called Together, which is quite good. So the music is more. They have it like that, whereas I sound like this. I'm more. I basically wanted to extend the intro just a little bit longer. Now for my singing, so again, I'll have to sing it quietly because I don't want to distract my neighbours. So it goes, well, there's a lot of great blonde girls in my life. It would make great chemistry when she becomes my wife. 12 days before my celebrity crush was 5. I was ready to be one of the most respected men alive. When I put my head next to another girl who'll be cute as always when she's wearing a pearl, she better not dream of texting somebody else. If she did that, I'd be lonely and all by myself. When I'm with you, babe, we put each other next to our eyes. And I ask you, honey, 'cause I love make you cry. So that's pretty good. I basically wanted to put it in there. I think when I played the B minor chord, it sounded like the intro to a Mark Knopfler song. I think it was Back to Tupelo, which is on the Shangri-La album. I think it's in my CD collection. Yeah, it is. Just thought I'd show you quickly. So, there it is. So the B minor chord was a definite inspiration for me there. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is get the keyboard for you and then play it on the drum machine. And as I said before, I'm very impressed with this song actually. I wonder if any of you guys from my techniques class last year gave this exercise a go, you know, using one of the beats to try and create a song using one of them, and then the lecturer saying, because I'd like to hear your work. Okay, so I think this was 120 BPM. I just need to turn the volume down just to be sure. So let's just check now. Let's put it to rock. I'm just going to play a little bit of it and see what's like. Let's go. Hold on, wait. I'll just play along with it. That sounds pretty good. So again, same question as always. Are we bored? Yeah, I mean, I'd like to be doing more what I'm doing, but unfortunately I can't. But hopefully, when the spring and summer comes around, we'll definitely get to do something alright. So, let's play the music. And like I said, I'll put the lyrics into the chat so you can sing along with the song. And then I'll put the link to the song where I sing it properly then for you guys. Okay, so here we go. Here's Does Our Love Make You Cry with the beat. Pretty good. I think it works really well there, and I like the music to it. I think I need a perfect drummer to play that on the track with me, which should be amazing. So there you go. That's the Masterclass episode 2, Does Our Love Make You Cry? Hope you all enjoyed it. I really love the song so much. I desperately wanted to write another love song about a real life true love, like one who I've met in person, which could be one of the blonde and blue-eyed girls in the BIM year group, as in my year group, of course. And yeah, so hope you all enjoyed it, and remember to enjoy yourselves and continue to stay safe, and I'll look forward to seeing you all again very soon.